What's up, guys? Back with another movie review. This one is from Slasher Video, distributed by Olive Films through their Martini Entertainment branch, and it is called Dracula in Vegas. This is a 1999 shot-on-video movie from Nick Millard. It's it's very unusual. It's about a young man who happens to be a vampire, and he's been offered the chance to go to college, and he's either going to go to Harvard or Yale. But then he decides, on his father's advice, to go to school in Las Vegas because that's where all the loose, hot chicks are. Meanwhile, his mom tells him not to go because every woman who's over the age of 14 is an AIDS-infested whore. And so he ends up going to Las Vegas, and basically he needs to create a bunch of sex slaves so that he can use his vampiric powers to, keep himself alive and young and whatever else vampires do with their sex slaves. So the movie just kind of follows what he does once he gets to Las Vegas as he tries to balance like schoolwork and his relationships with being a vampire. Meanwhile, his parents are constantly criticizing him because his mother doesn't want him messing around with all these AIDS-infested whores, and his dad wants him to mess around with more AIDS-infested whores. This one is just nuts. It has some blood in it from the bites and whatnot, but it's definitely not a gore movie. It's actually not even really a horror movie. It's more of just like an absolutely ridiculous, crazy experience. It doesn't have any nudity either. It does have some sex scenes, but they're not graphic or anything like that. The main thing that powers this one is the dialogue. The dialogue is completely nuts, just way over the top, melodramatic, mean-spirited stuff. The performances are amateurish, but they're fantastic, and they're an absolute perfect fit for the dialogue. Our lead character is this kind of like mopey, kind of douchey dude, and his dad is a super creeper. But the person who steals this movie is the main character's mom. She absolutely hates other women. She thinks they're total whores, just completely loaded up with more AIDS than anybody can handle. And yet, as soon as she gets the chance, she'll fuck anybody at the drop of a hat. I loved the mom character. I loved that she just attacked any woman, that she just hated women, and it really came through just like how ridiculous and over the top this character was. Everyone was a whore. Everyone had AIDS. Everyone was just horrible people except for her. And she was advising him to have sex with underage girls, so it was like really weird. All the characters are pretty colorful. All of the dialogue is outlandish and outrageous. It's very amateur, homemade type feel, but I think it holds up. And I'm not gonna argue that this is a good movie, but it was thoroughly entertaining. I had a blast with it. I thought it was a lot of fun. The DVD from Slasher Video is full frame because it was shot on video, so of course it's full frame. It's got an audio commentary track, interviews, photo galleries, trailer. The disc looks fine. It's shot on video. It's never gonna look like $1 million, but it looks fine here. It looks good. The extras, I haven't had a chance to peruse them because I'd rather watch new movies than extras on my old movies, but I really like this movie. I think the disc is worth it. It's like under 15 bucks at Amazon. You can get it pretty much anywhere. I don't know that it's streaming or VOD anywhere, but I would definitely check it out if you like weird movies. Don't go into it expecting a horror movie or like a slasher, because it's definitely not. This is almost like just an absurdist comedy mess. But it was super fun, and I loved the dialogue. So many great, ridiculous lines in this one. That's Dracula in Vegas from Slasher Video. Also go to olivefilms.com and get it through their Martini branch. I hope you liked this video, guys, and I hope you will check out Dracula in Vegas. I had an absolute blast with it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon.